Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to connect, how to install, how to set up rear view camera with Android car stereo. So let's start. Okay, so first I will show you how the camera looks, what it includes and how to connect it. Then I'm going to show you how to connect it to the harness of the vehicle and to the harness of the car stereo and to the back of the vehicle and everything you need to know. So first thing, you have the rear view camera in the package. It have two plugs. One is for the video, other one is for the power of the camera. So it looks like this. You have two screws in the package. The camera have few holes on the both sides, so you can attach it over the register plate number or whatever you like. Then you have this video cable where one end goes to the back of the car stereo, the other end goes to the rear view camera. And the final part is the power cable, which gives power to the camera. I'm going to show you how to connect it first to the Android car stereo. Here we have 7-inch Volkswagen screen, user manual, you have some accessories here, the harness cables, the CAN bus and the actual stereo. Okay, that's the stereo, that's the back of the stereo. And now I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to show you how and what to connect to the back of the stereo so you can have your rear view camera working. First thing you need is from the accessories package, where all the parts, most of the parts are, you need this yellow single cable. Many people do mistake and connect the rear view camera to one of the RCA cables. You have here video in and video out, but this is more like for if you have screens on the headrest for your children at the back, so they can watch whatever you're watching on, or you can watch what they're watching. So please don't make this mistake and use the yellow single cable for the camera. It's only for the camera and for nothing else. So first thing you need is, when you see the car stereo at the back, that connects the car stereo with the rear view camera. So you have to connect this first. Then here we come to one of the most important parts on the installation, to connect the video cable from the camera to the wiring harness of the aftermarket head unit. So I'm going to explain you now how it works. When you have CAN bus with the package with the harness, you connect it here. Without it, the car stereo will not work. And here we have Volkswagen, so make sure that those two, red and orange, you don't connect them together because it will drain your battery. This harness and this stereo is made to work only through the CAN bus, so when you switch on the ignition, the car stereo turn on. The CAN bus doing all the work for us here. When you use steering wheel buttons, when you use original car functions like tire pressure reset or drive modes like Eco Sport and all these things with the newer Volkswagen models. So the CAN bus make all the things for us, all the things, all the work. It sent information from the original computer to the car stereo, and you can easily guess that it will do all the work for us for the rear view camera as well. Basically, when you install car stereo without a rear view camera and the harness have a canvas and you put the stereo in reverse, the car stereo automatically go in reverse, and it says on the screen no signal, because it's expect to receive camera view, like picture from the camera, but you don't have installed camera, so you have no signal. And this is very important part of the installation, because if you have that, it means that the canvas sent information to the car stereo that the vehicle is in reverse, which means that there is power coming from the vehicle computer to the canvas to the car stereo. So we can use this power to install the rear view camera without to cut cables at the back of the vehicle. It's all the same with all other Android car stereos you're going to install in future. So if you have this 16-pin Android car stereo power cable from this side, it means that from the top, I'm going to show you now, from the top you can see black, red, and the third cable here is brown. So we need the brown wire for the rear view camera. In some cases it might be pink or different color, but always the third cable on the top is the one you need for the camera. So we're going to follow this cable. Let's see from this side. Okay, so here is the brown cable. Here is the brown cable going to the canvas. And here we have like connection already out from the cables for reverse. So sometimes we don't have this wire here, and usually at the moment what we're going to do is we'll just remove this and we'll cut the cable here and we'll connect the camera to there. But I'll show you also if this connection is missing, you still need to use the brown cable. So I'm going to show you first if we connect it here like it has to be. So you need something like this to remove the rubber from the wire, but you can use like normal knife or scissor anyway. So like this, you just cut this part and you see the metal of the wire we need. And I'm going to explain you again. When you put the vehicle in reverse, the vehicle computer sends information to the canvas that the vehicle is on reverse, and the canvas sends information to the car stereo through the brown wire in our case. Sometimes it might be pink, as explained you, is the third cable on the top, and through this brown cable the rear view camera receive signal, it receive power, and the camera turn on. So let me show you here what you need to do. So you grab one end of the video cable, doesn't matter which one, it's a 6-meter long cable, and you grab this wire, you remove the rubber again, and this part here just connected together with the brown wire like this. So it's now connected, And if you wish, you can tape it over with black tape like this, and it will be secure enough. Just make sure that it's good taped. And many people prefer to do other ways, but this is my way. I never had a problem with it because there is not pulling pressure between these cables. Once it's installed, all the cables are behind the car stereo, and that's absolutely fine. I can guarantee you this 100%. And the video cable, of course, you connect it to the yellow plug we already connected to the back of the screen. And this power cable, of course, is going to the back of the screen. And here, everything is already connected as it has to be. I'll show you first how to connect the camera at the back of the vehicle. And I'm going to show you later if this cable here is missing for the reverse, this extension here, what you have to do. So from the other end, you have this yellow cable. We need the power cable, we need the camera as well. So yeah, you connect the yellow to yellow and red to red, makes sense, yeah? And then from this power cable, you have two wires. You have red and black. Just grab them together and split them like this. Then remove the rubber of the red wire. Remove the rubber from the wire coming from the video cable. And do the exactly same thing, connect them together like this. And tape them or do whatever you want, doesn't matter really. I never had problem, like I said. And now it's all connected here. You can see it's all connected here now, and everything should work perfectly if you install it like this. Reverse the vehicle, hold with finger on the screen where you see no signal, then go to the settings, go to the camera format and choose the camera format, and make sure you try all of them. All the cameras have different resolution settings, and you just have to choose the right settings for your camera, and then it's going to work 100% if everything is connected like this. Now I'm going to show you another thing. If this extension here for the reverse is missing, what you have to do. So basically imagine that this brown cable is missing, and you have here again, I'll explain you again. On the top, the third cable, the brown one, it might be pink one, and imagine that this extension is missing and you only have this brown cable here coming from the CAN bus and connecting to the back of the car stereo. So this cable here, what we are going to do is we'll very carefully cut just a little bit of the wire, of the rubber, sorry, like this. Okay, and the other wire from the camera, just connect it over the metal part you see. So you just do like this around the metal part from the brown wire and just tape it, and that's it. It's exactly the same thing, but you know, some harnesses don't have this extension for the reverse, so that's absolutely fine. I never had problem with this with thousands of vehicles, so I can guarantee you that if you're following all the steps, you have your camera working 100%. And there's one more scenario I want to show you, I want to explain you. So here now we have wiring harnesses. They're from Toyota, and here we don't have canvas. So this means that you have to connect the rear view camera, this red and black cables. I'll show you now. So yeah, basically the black cable is going to earth. You have to find earth somewhere in the vehicle where you have to connect it. And the red cables, the both red cables, they have to be like connected together, and then you have to find the positive cable behind this headlight. You have wires, and you have to find which wire is the positive that give power to the reverse light to turn on. And you have to connect these two red cables there in the same way I show you. I just show you on the other cable. And when you connect it there, from this side, you don't have canvas here, okay? But still, the third cable here on the top, here is pink. It's not brown like the other cable, but does exactly the same thing. So you have it here, it says back on it. It's already cut it. So what you do is you remove the rubber like this and connect the video cable to it. And in this case, when you turn on reverse, it will work straight away without even changing the format or anything. So that's the both ways of installing and connecting rear view camera in your vehicle with Android car stereo. Alright guys, I hope this video was very helpful for you, and if it was, please like the video, subscribe to our channel if you want to see more content like this. I'll leave some links in the description about rear view cameras, Android car stereos and other things. So if you're interested, please help us with like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.